Morning, readers! Welcome to Reading with Miss Sorrentino. Okay, I know you've been reading series books, and I know you've been doing a great job, but today we're going to learn something new. Are you ready for it? Are you sure? Okay, here we go. Readers, today I'm going to tell you two stories. One that creates a clear picture in your mind so you can see what's happening, what the characters are doing. You're making that movie. One that does not. It's going to be your job to decide which one is which. Are you ready for it? Okay, let's go. Okay, first scenario. You're at the park, it's a nice day, you're playing with a friend, get hungry, so the two of you get ice cream. See it in your head? Sort of. Alright, let's go to the next one. You are at a water park. The sun is shining bright. You are so hot that you're dripping sweat. You and your best friend are sitting on top of the biggest water slide. All of a sudden, the two of you swoosh down the curvy tunnels until you make a huge splash into the pool. Yay! You both scream. Then you hear your stomach grumble. It's time for a snack. You pull your friend's arm and head to the ice cream stand where you order vanilla ice cream with whipped cream and sprinkles. Before you know it, there's ice cream all over your face, dripping down because it's so hot. Yum! What? You saw this story clearer in your head? I want us to look at some of these words here that Miss Sorrentino highlighted. Water park. The sun is shining bright. Dripping sweat. So imagine it. Sun shining. You're at a water park. You're dripping sweat. You go to the biggest water slide. You swoosh down the curvy tunnels. You see that adjective, curvy? Make a huge splash. Yay! Dialogue. Your stomach grumbles. You hear that in your head. You pull your friend's arm. A small action. Vanilla ice cream with whipped cream and sprinkles. You see that in your head. You know what that is. Yum, you say, all over your face. Do you see those describing words? Do you see that story too had a clearer picture in your head? The author gave us dialogue, small action, and lots of things that you can see, hear, and things that you even might know the taste to, like vanilla ice cream. Okay, readers, you should be doing the same thing in your writing. And just like we just saw, our series authors do this a lot. Today I want to teach you that authors of series books do not just use any other boring words like we saw in the first story, but they use precise words. Precise words are specific words. Words that show small actions, things that we can see, hear, taste, dialogue, and it really creates a clear picture in the reader's minds. Readers need to pay close attention to the words the authors choose to know exactly what is happening in the story and how things are happening in the story. Are you ready for it? Are you sure? Because right now we're going to take a look at Frog and Toad in the chapter Alone. Toad, it's going to be your job as I read this to look for precise language to see how Toad is acting. You ready for it? Toad hurried back to the river. Frog, he shouted, it's me, your best friend Toad. You see that dialogue? Frog was too far away to hear. Toad took off his jacket and waved it like a flag. Frog was so far away to see. Toad shouted and waved. But it was no use. Frog sat on the island. He did not see or hear Toad. The author here uses precise language to show you how the character is acting. Toad really wants Frog to see him. This is why it's so important, because Toad wants Frog to see him. He said he hurried, so he's in a rush. He took off his jacket. He waved it so Frog could see it. He shouted. He wants Frog to hear him. This author used dialogue. He used small action, and he used things that we can see and hear. Now we're going to try this one more time. You ready for it? Now we're going to look at a line from the book, The Stories Julian Tell. This author, Anne Cameron, is a mentor author with precise language. She uses so much precise language that you could see exactly what's happening in the story in your head. Are you ready for it? He took down the knife. Took it down. He sliced 5 lemons in half. So you see how she didn't use chop or dice? It's a precise word. She sliced it. He squeezed. That small action. You see him squeezing half the lemon? Just squirted in my eye. How do you think that would feel? Stand back. You hear that dialogue? He said, and squeeze again. Seeds flew out on the floor. Did you hear all the words that gave us a clear picture in your mind? Authors use these precise words so you can see what the characters are seeing and what they're feeling. Think about some of the words we heard today. Seeds flew. Can you see that in your mind? Seeds flying. Sliced 5 lemons. You see someone cutting the 5 lemons? Toad shouted. How is he doing it? He's shouting. Is he saying it in a whisper or is he screaming it? Waved like a flag. He wants to know. He wants Frog to see him. Today, I want you guys to do something. I want you to open your series books and read for 30 minutes. As you read, I want you to notice the precise language or words that help you see what the character is feeling and write them down. Make sure you do that because then you're going to think about the important things you're learning. So you could write, the precise language I saw today was Toad shouted. It showed me that he wanted Frog to see him. It's your job to do this with your series book. Are you up for the challenge? Are you sure you're up for the challenge? All right. Good luck being on the hunt for those precise languages. Remember, it's dialogue, small actions, and things we can see, hear, or taste. Are you ready for it? I have faith in you, boys and girls. Have fun reading.